Well, hi, it's Jackie, and I'm pretty excited about this week's vlog. It's about portrait paintings, two artists that have inspired me. Well, this week I displayed my portrait paintings at the street fair, and here's my most recent. And then I reflected on my portrait style of painting, which has changed somewhat. But what artists have had the most influence on my art and my portrait work? I began to wonder about that. So I thought I'd take a closer look and give you one with me. Now, as you look at these slides, know that at any time you can pause the video so that you could really examine what you're looking at. So here we go, my short list of up there on the left, starting there, Rembrandt, Van Gogh, Matisse, Robert Henri, Richard Schmid, David Hockney, Georgia O'Keeffe, Voka, Chuck Close, and Alex Katz aren't right here, but you'll get to meet them too. So, there they are. Only one woman. She was my biggest influence, Georgia O'Keeffe. Two of my greatest influences have been these two world-class famous artists that you'll see a whole lot more about today. Chuck Close, and that's his self-portrait on the left, and Alex Katz, that is not his self-portrait on the right. But they are two portrait painters with two totally different styles. It's their portraits and figure painting scale that most impressed me. Scale, large, large, large. Spent an evening in 1977 at Cal State Long Beach with Alex Katz. This is Alex Katz, and his statement is, "I want to paint the world." He presented a slideshow of his paintings and spent 3 hours in a question and answer session with just a really small group. He came there from New York, and it was a thrill to spend that time. So I hear his name and at the same time hear his voice and feel his inspiration. From him, I learned simplicity in composition. When you see his paintings, you definitely need to watch the two videos and read the complete article. But here's a painting that's at the Jewish Museum. It's actually a screen print on aluminum, and it's 68 by 21. Not gigantic, but definitely impressive, because look how simple his composition is. And you'll learn how he does his paintings, and you'll really get to meet him and know this very fine artist. Oh, and he still paints every day, and as you can see, he's 85 years old. Now, that's inspiring. Close has been my influence for photorealism, which you've seen pop up in all of my work. And most recently, in the last 10 years, I would say a lot of it. So here's Chuck Close. Here's his big self-portrait. It's the first piece I ever saw of his. It was done in 1968. I probably saw it in 1970. And it's 107.5 by 83.5. That's what I call large. And then here's a painting that he did of his friend. Chuck Close paints Alex. Yep, Alex Katz. So they're friends. They have a lot in common, obviously. And this is one of the paintings that he's done that I really like. But today's article is about a method he used to paint his grandmother-in-law, Fanny. Finger painting. He put his finger to an ink pad, pressed his finger to the canvas in different pressures, made marks that make up this painting, and it's 102 by 84 inches. So enjoy the videos and the articles. Don't miss either one. You'll have a great week and don't miss next week either. Next week, 3 articles and videos you don't want to miss, because we're traveling to Houston, Vinci, and France. Okay, that's it for this week. Let me hear from you. Bye for now.